Hello students, this is Yogita Parmar and this is our lecture number 2 of chemistry, and today we are going to cover the topic that is the characteristic of matter. In the previous video we have done with the definition of the matter that anything that occupies space and has mass is known as matter. Okay, very important point of the matter is now matter is made up of particles. Okay, now what are these particles actually are? For this, I will give you an example. Okay, look at this. What is this? This is the sugar grain, a grain of a sugar. Okay, so can you imagine that how many particles does this single grain of sugar have? Any guess? Can you guess? 1,000? No. Million? No. Trillion? No. Quintillion? Yes, composed of quintillion of particles. Now, what are these quintillion exactly is? Look, quintillion is 1 with 18 zeros. A large amount of particles. Can you imagine? Means like we can say the whole world production of sugar grain is not that much as this single one grain means of sugar have. Okay, so such a large amount of particles. So that is the concept of the particles. Okay, now the first characteristic of matter is the particle of matter is very small. Okay, this statement we will prove with an example, with an experiment. Okay, look at these three glasses. I have marked the level of the glass with a purple line. This have this much of water, then the second glass have large amount, then the first one, and the third one has the largest amount of water. Now what we will do, we will take a small amount of haldi, that is a turmeric powder, and we will pour in this first glass. Which color is formed? It is yellow in color. Okay, now what we will do, we will take small amount of water of the first glass and we will pour in this small amount more. Okay, then from here also we will pour small amount of water in this last one. Okay, can you see now? What is the color of the first? The first glass have very dark yellow color. The second glass have light comparatively to the first one, and the third is very light. Okay, if we repeat this experiment, okay, if we keep on diluting the turmeric powder like this, say for 4 times or 5 times, okay, what will happen? In this way we get a very dilute solution of turmeric powder in water, but the water will be still colored. It will have a very light yellow color. Okay, this experiment show that just a small pinch of haldi can impart color to a large amount of water. We can conclude that the haldi powder must be made up of millions of small particles which keep on spreading and imparting color to more and more water. Thus, from this experiment, we can conclude that the particles are very small. Okay, student. The next characteristic is the particles of matter. This is the next characteristic. The particles of matter have space between them. This we will do in our next lecture. Okay, thank you, students.